I want to show you how to make money in crypto whenever the big money makes money. If you don't know what I mean by the big money, then that's the more reason you should watch this video. Believe me, when you're done watching this video, you would want to share it with a friend, because I want to reveal a top secret in crypto, what those big guys don't want you to know. If you're ready, let's dive right in. Using Solana as an example, you can see that in 2021, Solana was trading at this price here, 0.686092 US dollars, an incredible small price, right? And fast forward to 2022, you can see it peaked at this point. Right at that point, the price of Solana was at $259.96. Imagine you got in here and sold at this point right here. That would have been 378x any investment. Yes, you just heard me right. 378 times $100, for example, you would have raked in 37,000 US dollars. Well, the question you should be asking now is, how would I have known that there was a project called Solana in 2021 that was trading at this price right here? You need to follow the big money. Yes, I'm using that word again. If you had followed the big money investments during 2021, you would have probably known that a particular big money was investing in Solana. And if that big money had a track record of successful investment and you followed them, you would have probably raked in over $37,000 with a $100 investment. So what do I mean by big money? Big money simply means VCs. VCs are venture capital firms that invest in startups, emerging companies in exchange for equity. So what is equity? Equity is simply an ownership interest, right? Let me give you an example of venture capitals. Venture capitals are companies like banks, insurance firms, brokerage firms, and what have you. So these companies, using banks for an example now, a bank could invest in a startup with the motive that a company could become successful in future, and then they would make their money back in the form of the equity given to them by the company. In this case, Solana, let's say they invested in Solana, Solana would have to give them back their money. So I'm going to show you how to find these VCs, the VC firms, the big money, so you can tell when they want to invest in any project or know the project they are investing in at the moment, so you can follow the project and decide for yourself whether you want to invest in the project once the project launches. This is how to make money in crypto big time. This is a top secret. Let's keep going. Okay, before I show you how to find the companies, come over to this website. The link is going to be in the description. Let me show you something more mind-blowing. As you can see right here, these are your cryptocurrencies: Ethereum, Aave, XEM, BNB, and the rest. Okay, this is the current market price of Solana. As you can see also, this price right here was the price during ICO. ICO simply means initial coin offering. That was the stage where the Solana project were trying to raise money. And as you can see, from the ICO price to the current market price right now, which is $19, that's about 90x, which means you would have 90 times any money invested if you didn't sell at the peak. And what about other assets? Look at BNB, the Binance stablecoin, $272.99. That's the present price. Look at the ICO price, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine you bought BNB during that early stage, something close to this price, okay? And today, BNB is at $273. You would have made 1,817x your investment. Can you beat that? Put $10 into it, you would be sitting on top of some cool cash. So let me show you how you can find out the big money that invested in Solana, for example. And over here, we get details of the VCs that invested in Solana. As you can see right here, this was how much that was raised: $314.15 million US dollars. Yes, that was how much that was raised for the Solana Sol. As you can see here, you might even want to click on this little link and you can see some other interesting details. This is the link to their website, this is the link to their documents, and these are links to their social media handle. Raised $314.15 million US dollars. And these right here are the firms, the VC firms that invested in Solana. Look at them here. Polychain, you can see Alameda Research. Does this ring a bell? If you remember Sam Bankman-Fried, right? You would remember the connection he had with this research. They invested, okay? And look at this one: Sino, CoinShares, Jump Trading, Multicoin Capital, CMS. These are companies that invested in Solana. So the idea to this video is to follow these VCs, these big guys right here. Whenever they make any investment, then study the investment. Once you're convinced, then throw in the amount of money you can afford to lose, because they are not always successful. Sometimes these VCs gamble on startup, on emerging companies, and sometimes they fail, okay? But most times they succeed. So the idea is to find out which of these VCs has a successful track record of investment and follow them whenever they invest. Okay, so how do you find that? For example, let's click on CoinShares, for instance, on this website. That's going to bring you to this page, and now it shows you the project they have invested in recently. You can see the project they have invested in recently. All you need to do is to study these projects and find out which of them is crypto related, find out which of them is going to be launching a coin. Of course, this is going to involve some cool research from your end, and that's what you have to do if you want to make money the big way, like the big guys in crypto do. So for example, if we click on this one here, the Pocket Network, as we can see right here, not just CoinShares investing, these are other VCs investing in the project. 10 million US dollars raised. This was in 2012. Okay, so this is elapsed, so you need to pay attention to the date. Find the one that is current. So what about this one here, the first one, Fractal Protocol? Let's click on that one. So you can see Fractal Protocol, how much raised? 6 million US dollars, and pay attention to the date, April 2023. So you can see this is their recent investment, and not just CoinShares. Look at other VCs that invested in this project with the hope that they are gonna make money, okay, when this project becomes successful. And if we click here, you can see it gives us more information. So this is about Avalanche ecosystem, data service, DeFi. Can you see it's crypto related? Okay, lending and borrowing, security. So these are the things you need to read more about this. You might want to go to their docs, read to find out if they're going to be launching a coin, and just read to get more information about them. And that's how you would tell when they're going to be launching. And once they launch, if they're going to be launching with a coin, a native token, you get in and enjoy the money once they hit their all-time high. So this is it for this video. The links to this website are going to be in the description of this video. Don't forget, nothing in my video is financial advice. Some of these firms do lose sometimes, okay? So if you're going to be investing, make sure you only invest what you can afford to lose. This is Big Zell Biz, and your guy Ken signing off.